Well, it's dark. Let's hope it's dark enough. So let's make our way to the ships. And well, oh, it's fog as well. Sweet. Gonna help. And well, try and do this. Yes. So I guess I need to stay away from the light. And maybe swim beneath water as well. I don't know that yet for sure. Okay, he can't see me. Okay, so stay away from the light and I should be fine. Where's his ship? I think it's right there. Yeah, okay, there it is. Right in front of me.
When I was a boy, my parents brought me to Skellige once.
Huh? What for? Why? There's nothing here but crabs, harpies, and plowing seaweed.
For a boy, it was a delight to sail out with fishermen. Quite the adventure. I remember Undvik. They showed me how to weave nets.
Okay, so now sneak upon this ship.
After all these years.
How? Let's try the other side. Might be a specific area I need to get onto.
Ho! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Oh, okay. That was easy enough. Ah, this is where we climb. I think. How? Ah, press E on the anchor. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, E. Hello.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Please have them lower their crossbows.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different.
She doesn't want to
Where is
come.
she?
Zerikania.
In Zerikania, she longed for sunlight.
I am known neither for my sense of humor nor for my patience. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right.
But
Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
quite right.
What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Ready to forgive them? Truly?
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Quite right. Just walking around it, dodging it for the time being. Time for me to
was
go.
on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while.
Where have I seen her before?
The other sorceresses. They're on Ginvale near Ard Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
Yeah. Are we following
I
with?
despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
I didn't mean to anger him by saying Zerikane or something. I thought that was the actual place she was at. But then I remembered she says kill something. This place.
I don't doubt it.
Kertrolda. Yeah, Kertrolda.
Well,
Well?
Yes, Geralt?
Who is Cantarella?
Cantarella. Who is she really? She mentioned you knew each other.
You ran into her. Her real name is Carthia van Canton, Asira's former collaborator. She's very talented.
Spied for you?
Not just for us, probably. I doubt she wishes any harm upon me or other sorceresses, but one must be very careful what one says in her presence.
Seemed like you told her quite a lot about me.
You ought to feel flattered then. That makes you famous on both banks of the Yaruga.
Just what I needed. Looking good.
You look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Seems like he's shown you surprising leniency. No interrogations, no torture. Or did you just tell him everything he wanted to know?
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive, wouldn't you say? Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
Okay, so long for now.
So long.
Meet Philippa in the Elven Ruins. Okay. Well, let's do that. She's not too far off. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. Yeah, I'll just sail up there and I'll see you in a jiffy.
Oh, they did it.
Well, here are the caves. I thought they would be underwater. I guess I was wrong. Ooh. Crashed the boat. Doesn't matter. Survived, and we are on the ground. Hello, Philippa.
Just wonderful.
wait, I say, look at this.
What's this? Enhanced Semen. No idea what that is. Ooh, nice shot.
Witcher.
Let's go.
Witcher. Witcher. Witcher.
What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets.
Yes. Why am I going this way? I don't know. I guess there must be a reason for me going this way. Let's just find out what's over here. Wraiths. I guess that's why I'm here. It's killed up it. There's no damage, just it. Only one. Not plural.
Hear that?
No. I don't. I guess I'll have to kill that one. Drowners.
You're not her type.
Oh, I'm not her type. Well, fuck me then. What do I have to do to be your type? No idea. Where did she go? Ah, there you are. You're not falling. Why are you not falling? Come down here. Ooh, another drowner. And more, even.
You do not deserve to live!
Come back here, finally. And it is dead.
Protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
Yes, a reason. Will you take me to that reason for what we are here for? I guess I'll just go in front of her and trigger this cutscene.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Oh. Well, Matt, I guess sorceresses can be useful from time to time. Ooh, I totally forgot. The,
Let's go.
uh,
Medallion's humming.
this thing. What's it called?
Place
of power.
It's gotta be.
Only thing is, I have, 5 or so? Let's see. No, I have 3 ability points available, but there's nothing I want anymore. I'm using what I wanted ever since I started playing the game. So I see no reason in changing that up.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you 3 realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a 5-some, there's clearly no room.
Okay, let's kill it. Ooh. Oh shit. Wow, she actually got away from that quite easily. And it's gone. They don't drop any loot, that's annoying. Yes.
Witcher.
Witcher.
Witcher. Witcher. Witcher. Witcher.
Doesn't have any more lines than that, that's a little bit annoying. Should have done the thing like in Warcraft 3 and Frozen Throne.
Look at this.
For each time you click an NPC or unit, they have a different dialogue, like 6 or
It
7.
appears I must do everything for you.
Yes, you
See the
must.
sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
Oh, in blood, not coin.
Do I have to kill you?
The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing.
Only about monsters. Now he's gonna open up. Okay, a magical picture. Fancy that.
There you are.
Thank you. I didn't have to cut myself. That's good. I have enough scars. That glow in the dark eye.
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
Hash it out with Yennefer.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
Uh-huh. Not excited to work with the Emperor?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
Deal with Emir is sorcerer's business.
This deal with Emir. It's sorcerer's business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself.
You keep pushing her.
So, onward.
Like I said, that glowing band you got over her eyes.
Don't you think it's
Easy to
time
see in
you
the dark.
stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
If the need arises, I will happily oblige.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
Oh, hello. What is that?
That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Okay. Set up the mirror system properly. Oh, new music. Well, that's interesting. So how exactly is it supposed to be? Where does the light come from? Is it a sunstone that's in the center? Oh shit. Let's find out. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm not supposed to move this one. Let's just leave it be for now. And I'm gonna save the game. I honestly didn't know until today that there was a quick save button, F5. I had no idea there was such a thing in the game. Okay, so... Oh, hello. That's a Wild Hunt soldier. Wild Hunt warrior sword, yeah. Is there anything else here he was protecting? No. Okay, the battle music is over. Can you please use that? Thank you. Okay, so it is that thing that controls the light. Okay, good to know. There's something over there. Looks like a power thing. Place of power. Nope, it's just her balls. Wasted that time. Okay, let's check this. Yeah. Come on. Moving about here is really annoying. Okay, I guess I just have to walk all the way around then. I think that the light is not supposed to shine two directions. Like that. And then back to that one from that location, maybe? I'm not sure yet. I guess we'll find out in just a jiffy. How do I get up here? Do I just jump? I don't think I'm able to get up to that location. No, doesn't look like it. Well, yes. Wait a minute. Ooh. Passageway around it. They had to make it hard. Just stalling time. Yes, making sure that we play it as much as humanly possible. Ooh, he's an axe guy. Ooh. What weapon did he have? Nothing.
Found it.
Sweet. I found it, Miss Sorceress. Wow, it was actually right next to her. Okay, well that's lucky, I guess. Let's get up here and check it out. Is that the Sunstone?
At last.
Do it hither.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We have a matter to discuss.
Let
What?
me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
Okay. I recommend the Alpine Air of Nazir. Everett's got plans for you. I'm sure of it.
Wouldn't worry. Emperor's got plans for you, I'm sure.
Stop playing the jester and listen to me carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
What? You want to take Yen's place beside Emir, don't you?
You want to take Yen's place at Emir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
Any
Done.
other words of wisdom?
Let's go.
Or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I shall find my own way back.
Why didn't she just teleport? Well, we got the Sunstone. Now let's see if everything is ready or we need to do something else. Let's find our way outside.
Found your laboratory.
I never doubted you would. But why did you? You might have just asked.
To hear you reveal all about your experiments with the Elder Blood gene? Unlikely.
I've hidden nothing that could be useful in our struggle against Eredin. As regards the Elder Blood, you're all aware Ciri is exceptional. I am alone only in knowing to what extent.
Or maybe you're just obsessed with her.
I'm obsessed.
Geralt,
Hi.
Ever think about the past? About your time with the Hunt?
at times, I'm amazed we survived. Eredin's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the Hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
Your time with the Hunt. What do you remember?
When the Hunt had you. Hope they didn't hurt you.
This is from the first
Even
game.
if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm
That's for sure.
touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it.
What the Wild Hunt want from you?
What did Eredin want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with them.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eredin believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
What happened in Nilfgaard?
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eredin did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me?
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the Hunt. Eredin would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Guess you were wrong. What we talked about earlier.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
What exactly? Oh, so long.
Thanks, Jan. See you later.
Well?
Got a minute?
Of course.
Before your return, where were you? What'd you do?
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Huh.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was
I would
too
love
much.
that kind of
I
ability.
almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
What's it like to travel between worlds?
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
That would be so cool and chill. Just think about it. I want to go there. And then you are there in a different place. Place, and different look, age and all that. I don't think she can. No, she cannot time travel. She can only jump between planes.
Eridan's
The timeline
located you
is
time and
steady.
again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avalok explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
Okay.
I
Well,
should
good
go.
to know,
All right,
I guess.
we'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk later. Avalok,
Yes, Geralt?
my man. Went by your laboratory.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Ran into someone at your lab?
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
No, not really. Say we use the Sunstone. Then what?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eridan won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the Elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eridan will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
It was the
The
closest one.
Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Charming.
I didn't mean to
Tell
click
me.
on that one.
And then
Do you... We are the...
Well, everything's ready. We can go
we
to
found the
Ulvik.
Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eridan waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Take care of everything. Ready when you are.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
Quest completed. Battle preparations.
Welcome to Battle Venno.
creature has, or ever had, a better weapon.